What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video we're going to be doing a quick crypto news and market update. We actually have some of the FUD from yesterday being debunked, some good news coming out of China, as well as we're going to be talking about Cardano and Dogecoin. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so we did experience that pretty big market dip. Bitcoin dipped 14% the other night, then quickly recovering over 55,000. Now things are down a couple percent again. So like I did state, things can be rocky in the short term because panic has kicked in. A lot of people have been taking profits on the smaller market cap cryptocurrencies as well. So things are still looking good in general. I did do a post about this. I do want to go over why the crypto space is actually still looking really good. So for a lot of people, this is a great buying opportunity that have been looking to buy the dips. We have to keep in mind there's thousands of new people getting into the crypto space every single day. So even though everything is down 5 to 15%, we actually have Dogecoin climbing up 13% again. It's actually holding the 5th spot in coin market cap above Cardano, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. But like I did state, this is a great lesson for supply and demand, which I will be going over as well. So Dogecoin is currently close to a $50 billion cryptocurrency market cap. So this market cap is just crazy when you actually think about it. And considering how recently the market cap of Dogecoin was just around $1 billion, which was around mid-January, and at the end of 2020 was less than $500 million market cap. So that's now over a 100x the market cap just from the end of 2020, which is pretty crazy growth, considering Dogecoin was already a top 50 cryptocurrency as well. So this just goes to show you what supply and demand can do, especially when they have someone like Elon Musk backing it and having his full support. So I did want to talk about this here. I did a tweet about this. So this Dogecoin pump is an important lesson on supply and demand. So it doesn't matter what utility, team, or vision a cryptocurrency project has, as long as there's a stupid amount of demand backing it. More demand than there is selling pressure means the price will be on a steady rise. And the more demand there is all at once, the more parabolic these cryptocurrencies can go all at once as well. With one of the biggest influencers backing this, Elon Musk, and having his full support, of course there's going to be a ton of buying pressure all at once. So a lot of people are pushing Dogecoin for 420 tomorrow as well, saying it's going to hit 69 cents or $1 tomorrow. So I do think there's going to be some pretty big sell-offs the night of 420 and on 420.21. So just be careful with this. I don't think Dogecoin is going to hit $1 in the next couple of days. Like I did state in my recent Dogecoin video, I do think $1 is possible, but it is going to take one or two more of these pump cycles like we previously saw, where Dogecoin peaks out at a certain price, has a correction, and then levels out for a while, and then again goes parabolic. So as long as Elon Musk continues pushing it, having his full support, I do think Dogecoin will eventually hit $1 in this crypto bull market. So that being said, I do want to let you guys know I don't hold Dogecoin. I think there's higher profit potential in other cryptos at this point. Unless you got in early on Dogecoin below 5 cents, I really don't think it's worth getting in at this point, because most people have a sell target of around $1 Dogecoin. So there's going to be extremely high selling pressure around $1. Like I stated in that previous video, I do think Dogecoin will get to the 90 cents range and then struggle there. And if it does hit $1, I think it's only going to be very temporary, because there's going to be so much selling pressure in the markets, way more than there will be buying pressure, unless there is a major event like Elon Musk putting Dogecoin on the moon. So Dogecoin at 44 cents embraces literal moon ahead of Elon Musk's SpaceX launch. Elon Musk did state he would literally put Dogecoin on the moon, which is a major event that people are anticipating, as well as 420 Dogecoin Day coming up. So those are two major events that are fueling the Doge USD pairing, now up 7,500% on the year-to-date gains. So pretty massive profits here for a meme coin, but it is backed by one of the biggest influencers and innovative people in the entire world. Another article here, Dogecoin Doge market cap hits $50 billion, surpassing ING and Barclays. So passing up the market cap of other big companies now, pretty crazy since it is just a meme coin that doesn't have a big team backing it and building utility and everything. Although it is getting mass adoption just because of the support it has, more and more vendors are accepting Dogecoin as payment, which is pushing mass adoption for it at the same time. But I do believe it's going to be very volatile, especially as these major events pass. Unless Elon Musk continues pushing it very steadily, then it's going to be extremely volatile. So a lot of people are upset about Dogecoin going up, but I do think there's a lot of great positives that come out of this as well. People are upset it's not their cryptocurrency they're holding that's going up, especially because they put in a ton of hours to do the research and find a project that has a good long-term vision, a good team and everything, and then they see a meme coin skyrocketing 1,000% or more. So I could understand the frustration in this, but we have to keep in mind there's also positives that come out of this. This does break down mental barriers for people, which is a great thing in the cryptocurrency space, because as people see what's possible, then it opens their minds to other cryptocurrencies having higher possibilities as well. So I do try to look at the positives here and not the negatives. I know a lot of people are focused on the negatives, but that's really not going to help the cryptocurrency space grow as a whole. Anything that's growing in the crypto space, I think, has a positive effect on the entire crypto space. So a lot of people are worried Dogecoin is going to crash really hard. A lot of people are going to get burned and just have a bad image of the cryptocurrency space as a whole. But it does appear Elon Musk has full support on Dogecoin now. So it's very possible he continues pushing Dogecoin very steadily, and we really don't see a massive market correction. And it's very possible it does hit that $1, going through another one or two of these pump cycles like we saw previously, peaking out, correcting, going sideways for a while, and then going parabolic again. So yesterday we did have some rumors of the US Treasury cracking down on cryptocurrency companies. So this article states Blockchain Association executive debunks rumored crypto crackdown by Treasury. So this is not guaranteed yet, but I definitely think there was some rumors in the market. Whales were taking advantage of this. So we do have some good news today as well. We have the UK government establishing central bank digital currency task force. So I do believe a lot of countries and their governments are going to be rushing to create task forces to create cryptocurrency stablecoins for their country. I do believe we're going to be seeing dozens of countries doing this throughout 2021. So that's going to bring a lot of adoption to crypto in general. Even though it's a stable coin, it's going to get their citizens accustomed to using a cryptocurrency, understanding it and being comfortable with it, which will inevitably get a lot more investors in Bitcoin and other altcoins as well. Making people more and more comfortable with the cryptocurrency space is only a good thing for the cryptocurrency space as a whole. So I definitely see this as some great positive news today. So more news on the SEC and the Ripple lawsuit. SEC loses a battle to win the war. Ripple dissociates from pumping XRP. While the defendants may have gained an edge in pretrial rulings in SEC versus Ripple Labs, are Ripple's legal troubles now over? So I definitely don't think it's anywhere close to over. Like I stated previously, these lawsuits can drag out for years. I am hoping though it will be over soon, and hopefully they don't go after any other cryptocurrencies now, because there's definitely some other cryptos out there in the top 50 that are subject to being sued by the SEC as well. So regardless, XRP has pumped. It was around 40 to 50 cents, now over $1 even after this recent market dip. So it is holding pretty strong, over $1. It nearly hit $2 before it crashed again. So XRP is finally catching up. It's actually above Dogecoin right now, only by a few $1 billion though. So more very bullish news today. China endorses Bitcoin investment. 5 things to watch in Bitcoin this week. A rare seal of approval from the People's Bank of China comes as Bitcoin recovers from a price crash that sent it to $52,000. So of course it did recover over 50,000. We are down a couple percent again. There is going to be volatility. There's fear in the markets in general right now. So we do have some indicators here that suggest Bitcoin is bullish for the last couple weeks of April. Of course, anything is possible in the short term, like I always state, which is why I do dollar cost averaging, because no one can accurately predict the short term 100% of the time. which is why I also invest for the long term, looking for great long-term projects with a great team, a great long-term vision that are actually building good utility for the token. Those are the type of projects I can rest assured in that are going to continue building, and that will continue growing in demand in the long term as well. I don't just buy coins based on hype that are smaller projects, because those are the type of projects that tend to crash the hardest, that don't actually have a great long-term vision, a team that doesn't continue building utility. So stocks are primed for up only short term. The stock market has been pretty rocky the past couple weeks and volatile as well. Some people are stating the stock market is actually primed to start going up, so cryptocurrencies might start going up alongside the stock market. So Bitcoin recovers from crash to $52,000. Some more bullish data here. Lots of support around $50,000 Bitcoin. Fundamentals point higher. And then difficulty takes care of minor woes, as well as the Chinese central bank praising Bitcoin and stablecoins. So that's the big news of today. That's definitely pretty huge, since we did have speculation that China was going to ban Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies again. So we also have a Cardano update today on the Alonzo testnet that's coming up. Cardano's upcoming Alonzo update pushes ADA price despite a major delay. Cardano will strive to become an Ethereum contender if the upcoming Alonzo update lives up to the expectations of being a game changer. So this is where smart contracts get introduced to the Cardano project. This is where everything blasts off, and this is really the launching point of the Cardano project, in my opinion. So leading up to the Govt mainnet, smart contracts, I do think a lot of focus is going to come to Cardano. And like I did state in the previous video on why I'm bullish on ADA in the short term, there is going to be a supply shock coming to ADA after they launch a Cardano swap. So there's going to be pairings with ADA and all the cryptocurrencies that are launching on the Cardano blockchain, very similarly to the swap sites like PancakeSwap and Uniswap, where you have to pair BNB and Ethereum with the paired cryptocurrency altcoins. You will have to pair ADA and provide liquidity in ADA with the altcoins on the Cardano swap. So this will cause a supply shock to ADA, since so much ADA will be taken out of circulation in order to provide liquidity for these new altcoins. And they do have an ERC20 token converter, which will make it very easy for projects to switch over from the Ethereum blockchain over to the Cardano blockchain. So I do think it's going to take some time, but I do see a steady rise in the price of ADA. And once this really kicks off, I think it's going to blast off just like BNB did. So BNB kicked off extremely quickly, going from around $40 to $50, blasting upwards to over $500 in a very short period of time. For a top 10 cryptocurrency, this is extremely rare. So I do think ADA will be on a steady rise, just for people anticipating this. And then once people actually see it happening and projects are actually needing to buy ADA for liquidity, that's when that supply shock comes, because projects will buy ADA at any price just in order to get the liquidity needed to make their cryptocurrency tradable on these swap sites. So that's it for today's crypto news and market update. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, a free way to support the channel is like the video, comment below, and share the video anywhere on social media or with friends and family. Everything helps the channel grow, and I do really appreciate it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.